Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are in the final park, which you might as well know, but it's also the park of the odd colors and the loads of space, yet, well, actually, it is quite enough so far. If we zoom out, let me just quickly take a look. We are over here in terms of development, and we have half the park still ahead of us. However, this water area, I don't count that as completely usable for pretty much everything. I want to build the stuff on land and have the rides and the tracks be on water that need to be there. So, yeah. But in terms of space, we're doing quite alright. We're building compact enough that I don't think we'll run out of space by the end of year 4. We also have, well, enough guests, not by a long shot, but we are somewhat on schedule, maybe a little bit behind, maybe a little bit ahead, maybe dead on. So yeah, things are going well here in the Geoffrey Gardens, and, well, everybody's leaving. Yeah, that's a little bit less good. But the thing is that I have plans, and we're going to continue with them, starting out with a vandalism check. There. Now, with 1200 guests in the park and rising, I fully expect vandalism to be present here. But I could be mistaken in that regard. So far, from a quick glance, though, I don't see much things demolished, ravaged, broken, dented, or otherwise not usable, not in mint condition. No, everything seems to be rather good, if you ask me. It sure seems that way. I mean, unless I'm missing something and I have like, two blind eyes, or I'm looking with my nose, as my parents would say. Everything looks to be just fine. Huh. Who would have thought? I think that's only down to perfect... Well, I was about to say play, but that, of course, a tycoon does not play. A tycoon manages. So I think it's down to the perfect management. Now, another thing that we need to do is, aside from checking for vandalism, we need to check out pricing. And, well, you know, we need to keep an eye on that we don't overprice things, but look at this. Dangle Doom, for example. Oh no, wait, that's new. The small water exercise there. This we will drastically lower in price. It's only 79 or 97 bucks to operate, so we won't make it that cheap, but 50 cents most definitely. And if you look at the ratings, I mean, that's pretty decent. That will start making us a profit right now. For the rest, I guess you are already adjusted. No, that's actually a private. Yeah, these are all shops and stalls, really. So there's no real. The rest is all making a profit, though I am seriously considering to lower the prices on everything. But then I look at my money and I think, no, we'll just hold off with that a little bit longer. But that moment that we're gonna have to lower our prices collectively, that moment is coming closer fast. The thing is as well is that if we do it, we won't see instant effect. It's more of a long-term effect. So we do not want to do that in like September year 4 as a last sort of measure to keep the guests in the park. It won't work like that, so. In any case, what we need to do is expand, and not only by building more rides, but also by expanding the path. And we are looking right here, right now, at the very section that we're going to, well, you know, assimilate into the park, the Borg. So, let's see here. Now, this is pretty much a dead-end section, you know, with a pier onto the water, and I don't think we should open up everything right away, but this whole section, I think we should open that up. And this actually requires a bit of work So, you know what? Let's do the prep work for that first. Let's see, we want that disabled, same for this, no. This, I think, is the view that we want. So let's do some path reworking here, so that we have everything proper, because this is of course a nightmare, you know. I mean, this is, for guests, their pathfinding. I mean, this is like the worst horror out there, but I don't want to remove it. I think it looks rather nice, you know. Well, not in this view, but, you know, with everything turned on, turned visible, I think it looks rather nice, so we're gonna keep it. So what we need to do really is we just need to have no entry signs everywhere. Great! Thanks, game, for making everything well, visible once again. And there. And we want everything over there. We then want to turn everything no entry. I mean, I know it's a little bit expensive, but, well, you know, that's all. Look, there they are, all red. And then we want to do the same thing on the other side. So we'll do that. That way, it's just a set of straight path really, and we can just do whatever we want over there. And we are going to use this section quite a bit, and let me just tell you. We'll first do the same over here though, of course, you know, so consistency and all that. We don't want the guests to get lost in this very park, of course. So, let's see now. By the way, somebody did tell me about... Oh, wait, hold on a second. And back, yeah. Me derping up with sound settings and all that. I had sound disabled. I wasn't hearing a thing. So I enabled it now, and yeah, it might turn out very weird in the recording with different volumes and whatnot, but... well, in any case, somebody in the comments quite a while ago made a remark about, you know, me popping balloons and what happens if you click on ducks. Look what we have over here. Oh, I thought for a moment, because balloons popped, I thought for a moment that we would have ducks popping out of the sky. Luckily though, the game is not that cruel, though. Totally in my line of expectations. Anyway, what we need to do right now, this section needs facilities, and if we just take a look and we enable these, we do have a burger bar over there, but I believe that the rest of the facilities is all over here. So this is gonna be the next batch area for facilities, and we do have quite a few to place. We're gonna build all of them over here again. So that means, you know, toilet, info kiosk, just the whole 9 yards, and right now we have like 3, 6, 7, and we have space for 10. So if we place all of these, then we can easily cram in like a balloon stall and whatever else. So we're gonna do that, and well, to do that, we first need to remove all them trees, which we might as well do in advance. So we need to remove 7. Come on. No, I don't wanna... I wanna remove the tree, game. There. Right, look at that. Okay, now all that's left to do really is just... Well, actually, hold on, before we place all of that, maybe we should make the area accessible to the guests, huh? I don't know, that might be an idea actually, you know? There. Right, so that's done. Didn't take that long really. And right now, it is time for us to get these. So, we'll open them up, and we'll place all of them. This right there at the start. And I know we'll have to name them and we have to set everything up, and we'll do that later on. I first want to have all of them there, opened up, and, you know, just like that. There. That's the burger thingy, just 3 more to go. I know it might be pointless, you know, and in terms of park design, it could be a really bad idea, but I don't care. I really want to have this idea of this being a kind of like a drink and food bazaar. I think the whole, you know, this whole area is just perfect for it. It's totally suited. So there we are. Ooh, and we got the ghost train now. Huh. It seems like we're only getting gentle rides, though. I don't... Well, I don't know. I might switch that up, eggheads, pretty soon, though. For now, I'll let you do your thing. Right, so we need to give everything a name, right? Well, this will be the Bazaar, the Bazaar bathroom. There. Right, then this will be Information Kiosk 1. Or maybe we can change this to yeah, treasure maps. There. Right. I mean, the whole park is a treasure. Oh yeah, I know. Cheap pun. But it is true. I don't really know what the colors are that we went with over here. Yeah. I kind of thought as much. So, no, it's not going to be white. We're gonna go with black. Yeah. Right, so the treasure maps are black. It's kind of odd, but fine. We're gonna call this the teeth acidizers. There. Right. So far so good. And we are going to call this McDonald King. Ooh yeah, dangerous mix-up there. This is going to be called Krauthund. Yeah, totally not German, by the way. That's Japanese for hot dog. Oh yeah, and we're gonna have a pomme de friture. Oh wait, no. Friture. Look at that. Côte de friture, pomme de friture. It's at least, you know, in my mind, when you have those kind of signs above a letter, it is totally French, right? Doesn't really matter if it is. This makes it French. We will call this, yeah, we're gonna call this glacial delicacies. No, it's not written like that. Delicacy. Delicacose? No. See, I don't know if you write it like that, but... ah well, what does it matter? Not much, right? So, that has all been named and opened up, and, well, the one other thing that we need right now is, of course, benches, and we are going to need a lot of them, because this whole area over here cannot have a single bench because of all the shops and stalls and crossings that we got there. I'm not going to remove them, but it's not really ideal. We'll place a few more. There. There! Then we need trash cans, and we also need stuff, so yeah, we're in a bit of a hurry to get this sorted, but soon it will be. There. Now what we can have over here is jumping fountains, and how cool would it be if you're waiting to get yourself a bag of fries and then there's just water jumping over your head, because right now you're gonna see them cross the path. They will also go sideways. Oh, that's cool, man. Right, I quite like this setup that we got over here, but this is all for just expansion. We also need to think about rides and stuff. We'll quickly get the stuff sorted, just so that we can say we've done that. You know, we can check it off our checklist. There. For now, this will do. It's quickly already. I mean, that's a massive area, but that will do for now. And then you will have the other area. And then we do need to start worrying about the rides that we're gonna place, because yeah, we're gonna need rides. And we need to be very careful about what we build where. So let me just have a quick gander about this. Now we have two coasters over here, right? What we are kind of needing, I feel, is a thrill ride, and perhaps even another gentle ride as well. Yes, we are indeed needing that. I'm kind of looking over here. I see we have car ride. I see we have the go-karts. I'm thinking that the ghost train should go over here, but I had that in mind for this area first. So seeing how that's now just decided unanimously by me, gonna be placed over there, we're gonna have to put something else over here. Well, let's first do the thrill ride. Now we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this, and this. So we have 3 left. Yeah, we're gonna build 1 over here, and that's gonna be the last thrill ride we get here. So what will it be? I'm thinking the ball, really. I think we should not have... Well, see, the thing is, we have lots of motion stuff here. We do not have that over here. Why mix it up? Why don't we just keep like this, you know, a bit less motion and a little bit more fixed rides? I know the coasters are the big exception to that already, but yeah, I just have a strong suspicion we're gonna have a ball over here. Right then, where to put it though, that's the other question. Now, the cool thing is we can have the ball have the exit just hook up to this place here, this piazza, you know, this bazaar. The queue though, I'm thinking we might wanna have that go around and then hook up there or over there. So it's gonna be over here then. You know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna level this hill a little bit so we have like a pathway, and then yeah. Alright, it's decided. So we first need them trees to be gone. We'll quickly largen this up there, and then we'll largen that and that, so it doesn't look too rubbish and we have an easier time fixing it later. Then we need to rotate this. This is going to be lowered. Same for this, there, and this one. Right, so far so good. Exit. It's going to be over here, I think. That should be good enough, is it? Yeah. Right, okay, so let's quickly set this up and then we will worry about the rest. Now, of course, we do need benches over here, so that's already one thing. I also wonder, is it just me, or no, we're not seeing guests over there? Good. I was worried for a moment that I was seeing guests over here, but that's not the case, so good for us. Now then, let's get that exit path built. We'll get that first, of course, because we know our priorities. There, that hooks it up, very nice. And then on this one, just like this. And you know what we're also gonna... Oh, we're also gonna remove the tree, but you know what we're also going to do? We are gonna have some music over here, because this area, if you ask me, it is just way, way, way too quiet. So, now, I'm considering hooking it up over here, but really, I don't know. No, it's not gonna happen over there, is it? No, I knew that. This is it. Is it? I don't like it there, really. Perhaps we should remove... Okay, maybe not. Yeah, it is gonna be there because we're just gonna have a obnoxious junction. So there, done. Let's set it up now. Not mouse tails, space raiders, charge $5, yes, yes. And guests will love this because it is rain proof, and as it happens, it's pouring down from the skies right now. So this is good. We'll open that up. And let's see, why don't we call this, why don't we call this the, well, I'm thinking of a cool theater name, you know, but I don't know really. I'm not really that well, you know, at home in the theater scene, so yeah, I'm kind of lacking in that department. So maybe we should just go with the, oh yeah, we're gonna call this the visual Visual expositionary. I don't know, but it sounds pretty. It sounds pretty official, does it? So there. This. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna change it. We are going to change this into white, and then I guess this red is good. I guess just the white was all that needed changing, really. So, okay. Good for us then. Now, we're going to need a few more benches over here. Just saying. This as well. Now, I know it might seem like the guests can get lost here, but really that's not true, because it's all one way. So the moment they enter this main lane, and they're like over here, right at the area where, because it was a long movie, they are thirsty, and they can buy thirst-quenching stuff. Yeah, this is tactical decision over here. So, good for us. Now, besides, it's also like, oh, hey, look, we can buy whatever we want here. Oh, hey, there's a movie. Let's go to a movie and eat our hot dog or our fries or popcorn or, oh, no popcorn, but whatever else they can buy here. So this is really tactical. Now, we do need a handy dude to cover this area with more care and, well, you know, a higher clean surface level of cleaning. So there. We might also want to consider an extra, I don't know, we'll leave those for now, you know. I don't want to waste too much money on stuff. But one thing that we do need to give over here is music, and I think we had rock style too at the other place, so I kind of don't really want to go with the same thing twice, so we'll go with ragtime style. I know that's not really cinematic. Do we have like some theater? Some, you know, some epic opera style or something? Maybe space style. Yeah. I mean, it is a movie about space raiders, right? So I guess that does fit. Now then, the other thing that we need here is a gentle ride. I know we have the maze here, but that's pretty much it. There isn't much else over here. So I'm thinking that perhaps over here we should maybe get ourselves a gentle ride. Of which we have the majority. We have all but the last three here, don't we? Oh, we also don't have the Kruger house, I believe. I could be wrong on that. I think we have the Haunting Mansion. We do not have the Kruger house. But the Kruger house, I mean, really, this, I think, is much cooler, a circus show. And that also will really attract guests over here, because the circus show, along with the, you know, the ball here, is also a rainproof house. Or a house. It's a tent for starters, but a gentle ride I was meaning. We could also go with this. This isn't actually such a bad choice either, because we could fit that in like really close. Have an ultra short queue. Yeah. With space rings it's going to be. Alright. Besides, you know, we have space music over here. I mean, it couldn't be any more fitting, if you ask me. There, look at that. Perfect. Now then, we need, this is gonna mean a 4 long queue. That's like 4 too long. We're gonna have yeah, alright, I decided on this. Come on, big on tree. We'll replace those that had influence on the go-karts. There, this is how we're gonna do it. And then, well, the nausea rating on this ride really actually justifies the red queue for this, you know, but it's not based on nausea rating, it's based on ride type. So there. Then, I mean, this is taken care of. We need you over here. There. And we definitely need benches on this one. Most definitely. Right. Wow, hear that music. It's just like some long of sound. There's no real melody or anything to it, but Oh, well, it's spacey, right? So I guess that'll just have to do. Just the fact that it is spacey. You can hardly call it music, but small detail. Now we'll charge $5, and we will name this the Galactic Odyssey. Odyssey? I don't know. I guess it's something like that. You know, an Odyssey. You know, the things that they always have. You know, where big movings of people. I guess. I don't know really. You know, in lack of any better description, that's what we're gonna go with. This could do. We could also go with this. Oh. It looks spacey, you know, as if it's made from the, you know, those blue energy things that you always see in the sci-fi games and movies. You know, the shields and all that. I approve. So there. Now, what we're also gonna need is another cleaning man to keep all of this stuff clean. There. Especially around the exit there. Good. Well, we just got ourselves a few rides. But this isn't going to get us, you know, park victory with unparalleled success. What we're gonna need for that is more coasters, and right now we're really getting close to pulling that one off, or a good water ride. I mean, water rides are insanely good for luring in guests, and in fact I've been thinking that maybe we should indeed get ourselves a water ride right over here and then hook that up over here. On the other hand though, I also want a coaster. In fact, I want two coasters, and if we take a look over here, I mean, we have this one. I want to pair that up with another coaster that is also having cars. Problem is we don't have that. What do we get? Another gentle ride. I am not really after all these freaking gentle rides. So we're gonna put them back to coaster researching because it's getting out of hand right now. So... but yeah, I mean, this is what I'm really after. And what I'm thinking is that we should build that like right below over here and have that resurface over here. And then do its thing like above the go-karts over here, maybe a little bit above the water. I mean, that's what I have in mind for it, but what to team it up with? We cannot team it up with this one because it has terrains and there isn't really any other coaster type that we could easily team it up with, and that we also haven't built before. So yeah, it's coasters that we're gonna need. So you know what? Even though we need coasters in terms of like guests and all that, I think what we should do, rather than build ourselves a coaster right now that we cannot hope to match up properly, and we do need to synchronize it, of course, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build ourselves those water rides next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.